I hope I am live now. Hi there, everyone. My name is Preetam, and I welcome you all to this live stream session that I am doing actually after a long, long time, um, which is on a topic that how we can improve our productivity with AI. So AI is a buzzing word, or we can see, there are so many things coming up after we saw that the Chat GPT uh, came up. After that, we saw there are so many things that is being driven with LLM. So I I mean, I always feel fascinated how we can utilize the capability of AI in improving our productivity. Actually, after bringing, after coming these kind of technology, they really gave us superpower, and then now it is up to us how we going to utilize them. In this video, we will talk about how we can, improve our productivity in our day-to-day life. So we will talk about some of those software, for example, ChatGPT or Gemini, and then there is the recently I have made a video on NotebookLM, which I would say is a very decent tool if you are a college student or you want to do some kind of research. That is really fascinating. Um, and then we also can see we will also see some of other AI powered software, for example WPS Office. So I was pretty surprised to see how WPS Office is also coming with its own chatbot, and then kind of mimicking what the paid version of ChatGPT, not ChatGPT, CoPilot do. And then which AI for us is the best for our use case scenario. We're going to see them one by one. So let's start with um, our session, and then actually I also would like to thank all the member who became part of this genre. Sorry, I am feeling slight nervous as well, since I am doing this after a long, long time. So at Technoholic, we always wanted to help you in improving your productivity, and that was always our goal. And again, I would say thank you everyone for being part of this family. Now we are more than 20K subs. That is really awesome, guys, and I really feel proud, and you are the one actually who made me feel proud. So thank you again for being part of Technoholic. Now let's talk about our topic, which is exploring, all these latest AI. So let's start with our first ChatGPT. So now let's just move to our computer screen, and there we go. Now we are in our computer screen. Now So I am using ChatGPT since long, I would say, and it is actually my favorite AI. And I am their paid customer since more than I would say 8 or 9 months. So it is about 1 year. And then I am also going to share my journey with this software and how I personally have used or utilized it in my day-to-day task. So for privacy, I have hidden all my history, and now here we are in our GPT-4. So if you are new here in ChatGPT, if you are not aware of ChatGPT, ChatGPT is LLM based or large language model based AI system that understand the context in much better way when we compare it with existing AI like Google AI assistant, or for example Siri. they were very weak AI. Now this one is, I would say, very close to AGI or artificial general intelligence. Again, I would say that this is not AGI. Obviously, it is not AGI. So let's actually visit OpenAI website first. And then if you have got any questions, um, please do let me know. Okay, you can always ask me questions. Okay, so this is website of OpenAI, and if we talk about their products, so as of today, they come up with GPT-4, which is currently we have already open. Then DALI 3, which is text to image based software. And then we have got Sora, and Sora is new in the list, which let you create entire video just by using text. And then yeah, here we can see some of example. But let's not talk about upcoming one. Let's talk about the existing one and how we can utilize them. So if you are new to ChatGPT, I would say simply, let me actually open this in incognito. Simply type chat.openai.com, and then you will be redirected to the following page. And now here what we need to do is you can click on sign up. And here you can create your account. You can use existing Google account or Microsoft account or Apple account. It is not biased, I would say, because we can see here Microsoft and Apple together, and then with Google. So almost everybody who is online is aware of all these three, and maybe you might be already using. Um, so, so you can either create fresh account, or you can use your existing account of Google, Microsoft, and Apple to create it. So after you log in or create account, it looks like this. Okay, so let's say you do not have paid account, and you have got free account, so you will have like this. And then here you can ask any kind of question from ChatGPT. Okay, so let's say I wanted to understand the history of our planet. So let's see what ChatGPT come up with. So we need to ask this question from him. I want to know history of planet Earth. Okay, so this is pretty basic question, I would say. Maybe somebody who is in school wanted to understand. I'm just thinking of use case scenario. So maybe that person is interested in knowing something related to its subject, probably geography or history. So he can actually get a very reliable information, I would say. I would say over the period of 1 year, what I saw, the accuracy of AI increased, and we generally see a very reliable information. And then obviously you can also check this information if needed using Google, or checking in any reliable website. But overall, I would say it is very reliable. Now, this was from an explorer perspective. Now, let's say, for example, you are a coder. Okay, so I am mechanical engineer by profession, and I really do not know how to code efficiently and effectively. But still, I was aware of some of basics of JavaScript, especially React.js, and then Next.js. I have gone through the concepts for 1 or 2 years, and then I used to create website. In fact, I have created some of my own, and I don't know if they still exist or not. I can show you actually. I hope I bought it, this domain. No? No, it will have Netlify. Netlify. .app. This one I had hosted in Netlify. This one was pretty basic, so I was only able to create these basic website using React.js because of my, timing and availability. But using the power of AI, I was able to create very complicated website. For example, this blog, this Technoholic blog, this is made using React.js. I would say Next.js, which again use React.js library, and then on the backend I have used certain other technology, which really fascinate me because the time that I took to create this whole website was 2 or 3 days. But if if I imagine the situation before the ChatGPT, I might have taken 1 month or maybe 25 to 30 days to complete this project. And then the biggest portion would be in fixing the bugs. But since ChatGPT is here, whenever I face any problem, I would have asked ChatGPT to help me in resolving the problem. So if you are a coder, then I would say it is really boon for you, because now you are empowered by AI that can help you to create a very complicated website with ease. And let me actually open something for you guys. I'm just trying to open that from my third monitor, which is very small. Okay, so this one is VS Code, and now with the help of AI, I am able to create so many applications that was never possible before. So this is a very small example where utilizing AI, I was able to write all the code. So nothing I would say is being written by me. Just I only understand the workflow. Obviously, some of basics you should be aware of. So in this case, I was aware of what is the source needed to make this website, and I was able to create it pretty easy. Again, I would say this is not the biggest example or the website that I have built using ChatGPT, and not only the website that was powered by Next.js, but also apps. For example, mobile apps, you can develop that using ChatGPT. Let me show you how. So this is ChatGPT 3.5, which is free of cost. And if I go here and type create a program, let's do it with a very basic one, okay? And then actually I was also thinking of coming up with an entire series where I will show you how you can utilize ChatGPT to create this whole, to create big websites. And then I'm gonna also provide the code. So I'm working on it, and let's see how it goes. So it will be really helpful for those who are not from computer science background, and still they would able to create a very advanced and complicated website. Let's see how it goes, and then we will see further. Okay, so I'm gonna ask here ChatGPT that create a program to add 3 numbers. Okay, and then I want this in C language. Okay, I'm gonna ask in C. Let's see what it come up with. And there we go. Here we can see studio.h, the header, the basic library that is needed inside C. And then we can see the variable is being initialized and how this thing goes. So the code seems correct, and now actually I can ask convert this to Flutter. Okay. Now what I'm asking here is to convert the same code for a mobile app. So this is the beauty of this AI. Consider you are new to coding, and even somebody who have got decent experience, that person may also suffer. Let me just have a look if my audio is correct. Variable is being initial. Okay, seems like audio is right. So even as I was saying that, even the person who have got decent experience, that person also may suffer. But not anymore. Utilizing these tools, we really can elevate our capability and supercharge our capability and can do much more than before. So this was the code for main.dart. Obviously, I would say it's not everything too smooth. You still need to understand the very basics of that particular software or tool. Then only you will able to direct it, and you will realize that whatever you are asking is correct or not. So this was, I would say, another use case scenario. And now what I'm going to show you is another tool, which is CoPilot. CoPilot is also, very capable tool. But when you are doing research, I would say ChatGPT is much, much better than CoPilot. This is my personal experience, I would say. Copilot is good in doing so many things, but at the same time, I do not feel it, if you are doing some kind of huge research. Because let's say if I ask Copilot to do this, the same thing, let's see what it come up with. So far, we are just witnessing the free version of both these softwares. Okay. Okay, so it is also able to, give us this code, but it have got limitation in terms of, how much. Let's see. Let's see what when it stop. Okay, so here we can see it can only go up to 10 iteration or 10 times you can ask in this conversation. So this thing I really don't like. Now let's talk about notebook. So this is again, I would say, again I'm gonna ask same thing here, and let's see what it come up with. And seems like we also need to sign in. So this is also kind of AI powered notebook, just like the one we saw. We just had created a video of Google LM, and then if I click on sign in and using my personal account, let me paste the same question again. Let's see what option is provide. Okay, so the only thing here we see is that you can download it. The only pro I feel inside Copilot is that you can actually see the source. So you want to verify your information source, you can actually see it below. From there you can see how authentic your information is, and from where ChatGPT, sorry, the Copilot is picking up the information. And Copilot also can create image. For example, if I ask Copilot, sorry, Copilot to create image of AI art. Now let's see what it come up with. Okay, so here we can see it is using DALI as well as Designer. So Microsoft Designer is another AI powered software that you can utilize. And there we go. So this thing you will find with Copilot. However, if I'm going to ask same thing with GPT 3.5, I think this model cannot. Okay. So this is the thing I would say where ChatGPT lacks from Copilot in case if you are using pre-version. However, let me actually, however, yeah, let's click here and then go to GPT-4. And now let me ask the same question. Now GPT-4 will able to create it. So since this is paid, you will see benefit in terms of functionality and then in terms of understanding the context in a better way, as GPT-4 is the latest variant of GPT from OpenAI, and the same is being used by Copilot. And the good thing is this one is free, but this model is much better when you are doing research. So it was able to generate this image. Now, if we talk about GPT-4, you also have got plugins. So you can choose your favorite plugin and can install it. You also have plugin store where you will see tons of plugin with capability. And here you can see how many pages we have. Okay, so now, for example, I would like to choose this web pilot plugin, which is again one of my favorite, as this plugin extract information, real-time information from Google rather than Bing. Okay, so this plugin is very useful, I would say. So if I ask list top 10 cars in India in of 2023, so it can pull up data from internet. Yeah, we can see, and then can bring a real-time result for you, and it uses Google instead of Bing. Now, we just saw how we can utilize ChatGPT and Copilot. Now, let's move on toward our next AI tool, which is NotebookLM. And we have made a video of it just, we just launched it today. Now, let me actually open that page. Which is notebooklm.google. Now here you will see, its interface, which looks like this. The only prerequisite as of today to access Google LM is that you need to be a US citizen or you need to be present in USA, and the second thing is you need to be 18 plus. So these are the two prerequisites that that is needed to access Notebook LM. So let me actually try if I can open. So let me click here on this try Notebook LM. And now there we go. So here we can see this notebook. This is the interface of Notebook LM. And this is again my second favorite tool after ChatGPT. The reason why, because let me actually go inside my research. I'm gonna give this notebook a name. It is kinda your own ChatGPT. Although we do have several other types of platform also available, known as local GPT. So here actually I can add PDF. For example, this one. So what we can do here is we can add our own source up to 20, and then we can able to make our own research. And seems like it is not able to see Hindi. Maybe I need to paste it manually. Okay, let me actually write here Hindi poem, because this tool actually I recently got access. Oh my god, I cannot actually copy this. But let's see if I copy this content, and this time I choose copy paste. If I could able to use this. So what basically I wanted to say that using this software, you will able to create your own research using your own reliable source. And this is really awesome, guys, when you are doing some kind of thesis or you want to do in-depth study of certain things, which is really awesome. And this use Gemini Ultra, which is the next software that I would like to talk with you about. So which you can access by typing Gemini Ultra. And actually I also have made a video where I have shown you guys how we can sign up for Gemini Ultra for 2 months. So if you haven't seen that video, then I would suggest you to check out that video and have a look and get 2-month free trial of Gemini Ultra, which will cost you around $40, and that is for free. Okay. And not only you will be getting Gemini Ultra, but you will also get 2 terabyte of Google Drive space. Now let's click here on chat with Gemini, and then I am already logged in. Here also you will able to create or generate images. For example, let's take this example. Okay, so generate an image of futuristic car driving through an old mountain surrounded by nature. The problem with Gemini is that still I would say maybe they talk about a different number, but still it is not that great. So here we can see the resolution that it come up with is much less when we compare it with um, Google Bing, sorry, Bing or ChatGPT. This one is not that great. And then the good thing here but is that you can also upload an image and can do image to image search. But I tried it to create apps, but the performance was not decent still, I would say. So if I imagine the best use case of Gemini Advanced or Gemini Ultra so far I have seen, that is in the form of NotebookLM, or the one that we opened. Yeah, this one. So this one was the best use case scenario of Gemini. So anytime if I need to choose one, I would, for today, I will choose ChatGPT. And I am willing to pay Gemini if they really come up with a very solid or strong AI that understand the context, that can write program for me better than ChatGPT. So in this live stream, we talk about how we have used. I have shared my own personal experience of utilizing AI, and then we also gone through different AI. For example, ChatGPT. Then we also spoke about CoPilot. We also went to CoPilot notebook variant, and then we also saw text to image capability. We also saw NotebookLM, and then in the end we saw Gemini. So these was the topics that I wanted to cover in this video. I hope you find this live stream interesting. And since this one was my first, I was also feeling slight nervous, or I was thinking of what should I discuss. Um, and I hope the things that I wanted to discuss, I have discussed in this one. Please do let me know what should be my next topic on which I should do this live stream. Should I do live stream or not? That also you can let me know. And I actually want two-way communication or two-way participation. So please do let me know what should be our next topic on live stream. And then I also want you guys to ask me questions. And then I also want you guys, if you can check out the membership that this channel offer, which is really value for money. If you are new to computer software, then and you want help who can fix issues, then we have kept these plan at a very reasonable price. Go and check that out. And then I'm also planning to do some of giveaway. Let's see how it goes in our upcoming live stream. So this one was our first, and I feel that I feel quite satisfied, I would say. So that's all, guys, for this live stream. I hope you feel this. You feel that I'm thinking of that I have added enough value in this live stream. And I think so, yes, because we just discussed about different AI, and then how one can utilize them to improve their productivity. So let's see each other in our next session, which probably will be in next week. Till then, everybody keep enjoying, keep becoming more productive, and that's all. Bye bye, everyone.